Well, I tested the hydraulics, and that hydraulic filter light that was on, it's no longer on. And the hydraulics seem to be working just fine, but I'm going to check just to make sure that there is fluid in that reservoir. I'm going to open up that one plug and see if I can figure that out, see if there's anything in there. Well, after I said that, I guess I'm not going to take that plug out because I don't have anything that will take it out. It's not a wrench that I know that I have. I'll show it to you. It's got that square hole in the middle, and I don't have anything that's that big and that square. That I'm not sure what that is, if that's 3/4 of an inch or an inch, but that would maybe be a extension for a very large ratchet wrench. So I'm gonna go check and see if I have something like that, but I doubt it. Well, I went to my toolbox that used to be my dad's toolbox, and he passed away and left me all of his tools. He used to be a mechanic at A.O. Smith, fixing their vehicles over there before he became a supervisor. And he has this. This is an extension, and it says, doesn't say what size it is, but it fits in that nut, that inspection nut. The problem is how to get from here to a decent size wrench. Here's an adapter. Now it's down to a 1/2 inch. Here's a 1/2 inch ratchet. I can't believe that I actually found all this. Anyway, let's give it a try. It's hard for me to hold the camera and do all this, so I've already opened this thing up and checked it out. This plug, there is no fluid coming out, and I kind of can see in there, so I brought my flashlight out. I'm going to see if I can get that on the video here. Yeah, you can't really tell with this camera and with the flashlight, but with the naked eye, I really can't be certain how much is in there. So I'm gonna have to run to the case dealer and get some hydraulic fluid. I bet you it's cheaper at Farm and Fleet or Fleet and Farm, whichever, but I'm a ways away from one of them. So maybe I'll wait for a while, but it definitely needs some fluid. Okay, so I was able to turn out the sight glass and can tell that it definitely needs fluid, but I don't know how much. And there's like a star in there. I think you can see that. I'm gonna put the camera up and see if you can see what I see. So when you look at this, I think you're supposed to be able to see that star through the glass. Maybe it's supposed to be shiny, but it's definitely not shiny. So that just basically goes in there, and it looks very dark, and the fluid's almost the same color, so I'm thinking that the fluid stained that star. So this is a 1 1/16 socket on here, and you have to have these things tight. When I was taking that other one off, I could actually hear air escaping, so that's under pressure.